Hi Orchid friends, this is a quick update to show you the 3 phals that I purchased recently and how they're doing. I think let's start with the bloom, I think. So this one, I bought it I think when I got it there were maybe 5 blooms, but now they're in almost full bloom. There is one more bud right here that is yet to open, but I thought I would make this quick update because the first flower, the oldest flower, is about to drop. Because when I purchased it, I told you guys that I would try to take really good care of it so there's no bud blast. And so if the last bud opened, then it's literally no bud blast, which is very good because Phalaenopsis will during transport and when you get them home from garden center to your new environment, sometimes they do bud blast due to change of environment. But this one actually is doing really well, so I'm really happy about that. But I wanted to show you something. I actually lost one flower right here in the middle, as you can see. And it's right here. It actually opened. But this particular flower just dropped prematurely. It opened for maybe 3-4 days, and then it started to show signs of fading. So eventually, this flower actually dropped earlier than the oldest bloom of this orchid, which just about to come off. Probably tomorrow, in a couple of days, it'll come off. But, you know, I'm really happy with this one. It's pretty, I like the pattern, and it's a regular size phal, so it's quite big. And I just gave it water yesterday, so it's in bark. Overall, I think the roots are doing fine. I think there was one root that is showing signs of decay. But overall, I think it's doing just fine. I only gave it water when it is completely dry, when the roots are becoming silvery gray. And when I lift it up, I feel like there's really no moisture. I gave it a really good soak. And because I only gave water, I gave this one water yesterday, and that's why I'm letting it, letting the water evaporate a little bit before I put this back into its decorative container. And this method has worked really well for me because I don't want the plant to all of a sudden has all kinds of crazy moisture in this pot. Because this pot fits into this decorative container really well, so there is no, I feel like there's not enough space for the extra excess to come out from the sides of the pot. The moisture will only come out of the top of the pot, and sometimes I feel maybe when the humidity is too high in the air, sometimes in the middle here, it just gets too damped for too long. So after one day, I put it back here. Now, these 2 phal was also showcased along with this big one in one of my last videos. These are literally the same flower, the same type of orchid. This one, I already cut the spike off because the flower completely are gone, and the spike was dying back, just like this one. As you can see, it's yellowing, and I'm sure these 2 blooms will probably dry in a couple of days, and then the spike is gradually dying back. So I'm waiting until the spike is completely done dying back, then I will cut it. And they're already transported into semi-hydro. Originally, I was going to pot one of them in pure monto clay pebbles, and then the other one in just leca beads. But I already have a set of phals doing that, testing out the media. But quickly after that, I realized I really like the 1-to-1 ratio. So when I pre-mix my monto clay, it's really just 1 cup of monto clay, 1 cup of leca beads or hydrocorn, because I really like the weight. I like the weight with monto clay. Monto clay is a lot heavier, and leca beads, hydrocorn are much lighter, and I really like the weight. So that's how I choose to always have a mixture of 1-to-1 to start. And I actually do have the reservoir a little bit higher than I think most people growing in semi-hydro, because my goal is to not have to water this for at least 10 days. And so far, it could actually go up to 2 weeks, and I can still have a little bit of moisture at the very bottom. So that's working out really well, because every year I do go on vacation for 2 weeks, and sometimes I'm on business trips. Sometimes I am gone for 10 days for business. So, well, not always for business. Sometimes I pack on some mini vacations, after my business trips. But anyway, so if I can not water my orchid every 7 days, that's perfect. And some people were asking how I'm going to deal with the algae issue. And really, the blue pot that you see, or the blue plastic cup that you see here, this is how I do it. In a lot of, in my setup, a lot of the orchids in semi-hydro, they're basically potted in a transparent pot, like this, right? But then I put it into the blue plastic cup. And this one is actually really good because, oops, there's some water in it, because it doesn't really allow too much sunlight into the cup. So hopefully this would really help me eliminate the need to use algaecide. I mean, if it's just a little algae here and there, really, I don't really care. But so far, I haven't seen too much algae happening, actually very little. So it's working pretty well. Okay, this is just a quick update. I don't think I have any more to share. So these two are actually potted in exactly the same type of media, and it's 1 part monto clay, 1 part hydrocorn. And I just basically give them water every 2 weeks or so. All right, until next time, take care of yourself. Happy growing, everybody. Ciao.